and welcome back to my channel Anshika Goel Illustrator, and it's time to level up your illustrations. So in previous class we have learned how to draw flat sketch for t-shirts, and in today's class we are going to learn how to draw flat sketch by observing a real garment, and we are going to observe a shirt basically, and we are going to just place this that on a bodice, and we will gonna check proportion and make a proper fine flat sketch for that. So watch my video full, and if you haven't subscribed yet, then please subscribe to my channel. Thank you, my 1K family. I'm so happy that you are supporting me so much. Stay tuned for my upcoming contents. And yes, if you haven't watched my previous video in which I have told the basics of Corel Draw, so yeah, please do watch that, especially the previous one in which I have demonstrated the study of flat sketches. How does a basic flat sketch work and how should we draw that? So yeah, do watch my previous video and subscribe to my channel. So let's get started. Let me share my screen with you. So yeah, here's my screen, and if you can see, all right, one second. So here I have cropped a bodice part because we are making shirt. So what shirt length usually lies till the hip area. So I have cropped it till the crotch. So this is the shirt that we have to made, and I have downloaded it from the internet to give a reference to you guys. How should we do the flat sketch for the same? So yeah, I have told you to do all these work using shapes. Yeah, and circle is the best shape. Why? Because it already has the rounded path. We don't need to just curve each and every node. So convert to curve. Let me tell you the basics again, and then if we just click convert to curve, you can drag or you can add by double clicking. You can subtract any node by double click, and you can just make any shape of whatever you want. So suppose I have made this. Similarly, now let's just check it out how many parts we have to make for a shirt. So one is this, then one is for the sleeve, and one is for the collar. So we are going to make one sleeve, one collar, and one bodice part, and then we will do the same procedure as I have done in the previous session. That is, we'll copy the same thing and then flip that to right or left, and then we will add it. So yeah, let's take the circle again for the bodice part. For your visibility, I'm just increasing it. So keep shaping it. You can see one end is circular like this. So we will do the same. We will give the same shape over here and make this line to the center, this to the center, this way. Because it's a shirt, though it's obvious it's not of total body fitting. So we are going to make it quite loose. So this part is done. Now let's go for the another part, that is the sleeve area. So let's make out the sleeve, make another circle, and then increase its control Q, and it is converted into curve. Okay, let's zoom again. So it's still here till the bicep. Check out here, the line is going straight, so we have to make it straight. Okay, and then the armhole is still here, so let's move it till here only. Zoom again. All right. So armhole is done. So let's see what we have got till now. So let's remove this picture. So this is what we have, and what we are going to do is again trim. So now they are both aligned. They are totally aligned. So Control Z. This line is overlapping over the bodice, so we are going to remove this. So we will shift the knot a bit till here. Now it's okay. So again, select both the objects and go for trim. Now this is perfect. Again, place it to bodice. And let's do Control G. Group. After that, let's make the collar. So for the collar, you can see here is a triangle falling. So we have to just make that triangle over here. And we can make it of the same piece only. So for more clarity, bring this picture to here. Okay. So now let's get started again. Make a rectangle 3 mm. Convert it to curve. Control Q. Then this. So now place one part here. Then another to here. Then another till here. And let's just remove that node. So what we have got is this much area. Now again, we have to adjust this line till, let's ungroup it again. Ungroup. Now shape tool, and let's adjust this line till here, because we are getting from the collar this part is falling, so from the collar we have to show this part. Now again go back and remove the picture. Let's do Control G. Sorry, not add, it's just trim. So in trim, what have done is the line that was intersecting between here has been removed. So this is what we need to do while doing our collar part. So this is almost done. And yeah, one more thing, you can see there is a curve going over here. So we have to follow a straight line. So make it to center, the end point of it, make it to center. Then just remove the knot. Remove the knot. This. Now it's in better shape. And from here add and make it to center. Bit of center. So one part of our shirt is being ready, and now we have to make the another one. For that, just control group and right and then flip. So now after flipping, what we can see is there's a lot of space, so let's just intersect. All right. Make both the lines. Let's just control that again. Ungroup and ungroup. So now what we are going to do is that firstly we have to check this shape as well. This is not coming well over here. So we have to reduce this curve from here. Alright, now it's looking perfect. So we have to replicate the same over here. So let's delete this part again. Delete and flip. Now it's okay. So for the lack of errors, what we are going to do is we will select this bodice portion only the bodice portion. So now it's done. Now come on to the add or welt tool and ta-da! The line has been removed. The shirt has been welt. Now check again what's the error that are coming over here. So for that we need to just check out our backward part of our collar. So let's do this. For that what we need is we need a circle to be done. Again 3 mm, 3 pp. Control Q. Make it to the edges. Alright, so now shape has been flattened and make it till long as this. So again, what we are going to do is trim it again. So let's just fill this. Let's just order and back of layer. So now this has gone to the back layer. So if we color this gray and this dark gray, so that's not visible. Again, the collar in the collar that area is coming, so we will do it gray. We will do it gray. Now it's perfect. So let's do the shirt in gray part only, and it's done. So this is how we make our sketch, and let's add on the placket area as well. So for the placket area, you can see the placket is ending over here. So let's make it randomly. and increase its point to 3 again, and shape tool and convert to curves. So start shaping from the below part first. Stretch it, drag it, then till here, and let's end one point as here and another to here only. Why? Because you can see this difference. So let's color it again with gray and done. You can stretch it again to here and then add a node and make it to left. Alright, now it's better. So this much is done, and what we have to do is now add our buttons and stitch lines. So here in the back portion there is a stitch line, but before that let's add our buttons and do it very properly. Select control key and then make a circle. So the circle would be of equal sizes, and let's do it with gray. Suppose gray, and we do it with none and keep adding it. So for equal distance, select this downward section and check out the height. It's very, let's do 10 over here and apply. So now it's perfect. So 10 is also congested. So let's do 15. And now it's okay. If you want to add or subtract the length, you can, the distance. So let's do 20. So this will be of this much distance. Okay, add, delete this one, and for certain buttons, let's just make it to center, make it to center. All right. So the basic shirt flat is done. Now we have to add stitch line to it. That is firstly in the back. So for stitch line, I have told you, firstly draw the regular line that we used to make it equal size and select the congested dot once, and it's done. उसके बाद take care of wherever the stitch lines are occurring, especially so in this part. So here is the stitch line 3M, make it to the congested lines and so similarly copy it, make it to here equal. Now add, firstly we need to make it inside, fill the collars, congested line, and it's ready. Similarly, let's just copy it, flip it, and drag it. It's done. After that, in the bottom, pen tool. So if you are giving single stitch, do this kind of one line, one dash line. If you are doing the double stitch, add two lines over here. You need to manage it according to your stitches. Okay, now it's proper. So convert into stitch. Again, copy, flip, drag it to here. So this is almost done. And if you want to add stitch line on the plaited area, you can. So you can see the flat is totally related to the shirt, and if we just add on the bodice, so how will it look like? Let's just increase the size. So this is how it will look on a bodice area, and this is the flat, and this is how we do. We don't need to add these kind of fold lines over here. Why? Because this happens when we drape it on a body. But when we draw the flat sketch, it is a technical sketch. We need to show the seams, the stitches, only the silhouette shape. We don't need to show the fold shape over there. So if you want to add pocket, as you can see over here, so you can do that too. Let's just, for the pocket area, make a rectangle. Again, 3 point, make a circle, 3 point. Control Q, add the notes till the end of it. And now, let's do one thing. Make it to front order and to the front of layer. Select both the objects and trim again. Sorry, select both the objects and build. So we have got the shape. So you can see here the shape has been disbalanced. So for that, let's just zoom, make this knot till here, make this knot till here, make these kind of curves inside so that it will not fall apart whenever you are adding. And let's just weld it again and control G. I have done the control G. Now we will place it here. as seen over here, we are placing it, and if you want to add stitch line over here, of course that's necessary whenever you are giving. So for stitch line, it's good if you can replicate same over here, make it short, bit short from all angles, and then convert it into dash line. So this is the best way to show your stitches in the pocket area. So this is totally done, and check this out. This is the essential. This is how we need to draw our flats, observing each and every garment. So in the next class, we are going to observe many other garments like asymmetrical garments, some fancy dress, or maybe the bottom wear. So stay tuned till now. I hope the concept is clear to all. The flat sketch idea, how to observe figures, and how much we need to zoom in different elements. That is very necessary. Your observation is very necessary. So don't miss any of my session. In my next session, I'll let you know how to draw flats of bottom layers. And till then, stay tuned, practice this at home, and if you have any suggestion or any reviews, please do that on comment section. I would love to read your reviews, to know your reviews. So please comment on my video and keep supporting me. Stay tuned. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then please subscribe to my channel right now. Thank you so much for watching.